Yo, it's your boy Kenji, man, and I got another video for you. This is Kingdom, chapter 723, reaction and review. The translations are done by 4chan. Appreciate the early translations. But everybody who subscribed to the channel and supports the channel, I appreciate the help. I appreciate it. But we still got a lot of ground to cover. Like I said, one of my main reasons for doing this channel is because I've seen a lot of channels, especially channels that cover manga and anime. They don't talk about Kingdom. Every now and then they'll make one video and talk about how this should be your favorite manga. You ever see those videos where somebody's like, yo, I just found this manga and this one is better than your favorite manga. It's better than your favorite anime. And that kind of lets me know, and you'll see the numbers. The numbers will jump up. It'd be like their most viewed video. So I'm like, yo, I know the Kingdom fans are out there. I know they're out there. But for some reason, the market is almost like, yeah, them Kingdom fans ain't out there. The market be like, where they at? This is why we don't have t-shirts. This is why we don't have a lot of merchandise. This is why most times when you're having a conversation about anime or manga, period, Kingdom won't be brought up. Sometimes niggas just be scared to bring it up because they like, damn, I have to explain what it really is. I bring it up in every conversation. I don't care who it is. My Hero Academia fans, I'm bringing it in your face. One Punch Man fans, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Bruh, Kingdom better than all that. It's just you don't want to get into it. And a lot of you fans who are into Kingdom don't spread the word. I'm telling you, I know you don't. Because a lot of people just don't know what it is. I bring it up all the time. I'll be like, yo, this is the website where you can look at it, bring, it's for free. It's a manga. And so this is what I want. This is my main goal. I could have done something else. I could have made another YouTube channel. I had some great ideas, but I said, you know what? I love Kingdom, and I really want to push this out there because when you look at my analytics and I see the geography and I see so many different countries that know about Kingdom who are interested in watching me react to it, it lets me know, like, bro, y'all out there, we have to start making a little bit more noise on social media. And meaning YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all this other stuff. Start posting this stuff. Start supporting the people that's actually putting their time and effort into giving you some content on it, right? That's why a lot of people don't even do it. They be like, let me try this Kingdom shit out. And then they'll give up on it. Because they like, man, nobody really care about it. But when I drop One Punch Man, everybody on it. So I'm just saying, you Kingdom fans, you know what you gotta do. Support. And by supporting a content creator who has focused his whole channel on this, you can support Kingdom by supporting me. Because I'm not giving up. And I'm going to keep putting out the information, keep dropping videos. Because this is what I love to do. I love Kingdom. I love talking about it. So I appreciate everybody who has done that. And the people who just, haven't done it, hey, I'm just waiting for you, baby. I'm just waiting for you to make one move. You see that subscribe button at the bottom? That's all you gotta do is hit that button and let it be known in the comment section that you love Kingdom. You support it. And you're ready for it to go to the next level where you don't have to explain what Kingdom is to other manga people. When you say it, they just know. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, it goes down in that manga. I know. That's how I want it to be, man. So it's not it can't just be me and a couple of people on YouTube talking about it. It's gonna take everybody from all over the world. Japan, Japan doesn't have this problem. You go to Japan, they know what Kingdom is. You tell them, they be like, yeah, man, that's one of the top selling mangas in all of Japan. It just, you go out of Japan, people just like, I don't really care about it. But look, I didn't waste the 5 minutes of your time. Or maybe I haven't. But let's get into this chapter. I have to talk about it. I have to talk about the support for Kingdom. It has to be there. So, appreciate everybody who's watching the video still here. Let's get into the reaction and let's review this motherfucker. In the last chapter, we seen Kyukai break out, right? She's doing the what's the word? Basically she's surrounding their left flank, and she's going after the lieutenant there, who is stationed there. We're about to see what's going to be the after effects. Oh, yep, he's dead. He's dead. One page, Hara wasn't playing. He's like, kill this motherfucker. Kyukai probably used up her last energy. He's like, what? You know you about to die when you say what? You bit. Oh, he didn't even get to finish the word. His head got chopped off, and his men are like, what? Lieutenant, hold your gun, Sama. And he ain't no Sama no more. He going to hell. And Kyukai is coughing. And you see her sister like, Lieutenant Kyukai, she's losing her breath. Kaine's breath has run out completely. And she's breathing all hard. And her men are like, Kyukai-san, Kaine. And, you know, that's Ray screaming her name. And somehow Shin made it. No, y'all. Don't give a damn. How could... Yo. Wasn't Shin just getting... Like, he had a whole bunch of people on him? He probably killed them. I give it to him. He probably killed them. But to catch up that quick with Shin, her and catch her as she's falling off a horse. This thing got magical powers, bro. But look, he pulled on to her horse. He's like, Kyukai, are you alright? I'm fine. More importantly, I came in right on time, right? Yeah, it was precise. And she's coughing. Look, thanks to Kyukai's unit coming here, the road to outside has been connected. Okay, so they found a way to get... Were they surrounded? See, they not showing a full area view of this battle. I can't tell. But I can't really tell. I can't really comment on it. But Har, you did the job well. You hid that from me. So I can't really criticize it, right? And so we see Carryoten. She's like, bring Shugen and the others. Bring Shugen and the others to the front quickly. And make the infantry maintain the road created properly. Cavalries reinforce the infantry. If you can, widen up the road. So that hole they open, they're going to try to keep it open. Simply, right? Where I don't know where the hole is, but I know there's a hole. And Shugen's like, just a little bit more. Don't let the road made by the cavalry be closed. And you see them, the infantryman trying to block the cavalry unit at the Zao. And then we see the cavalry dealing with the other cavalries. And you see Shin and Kyukai just standing there like, wow, they're getting down. And Carryoten's like, hey, don't just stand there idly forever. And then both of them like, shut up, recover. Excuse me. Shut up, we're recovering. That's right. They are annoying me somehow. And then we see Lieutenant Ansan carry the wounded ones. Get at least one to the outside. And we're seeing the infantry that are hurt getting taken out of there. Get at least one more out before it closes. I'm fine. Lend your shoulder to another. But you are hurt. Ansan, that's Carryoten. Thanks for directing the injured to here. Not at all, but Sozu unit at the far right won't be able to get here. It's fine. The enemy will try their best to crush this site. Sozu will be able to escape from the right during that opening. More importantly, the problem is, who's the problem? Even the dude next to her, like, who's the problem? And then we see, is that Hyro? I think it's Hyro. You did it, Shin. With this, we'll be able to escape somehow. And Shin's like, no, it's not over yet. You goddamn right it's not over. Y'all surrounded by hundreds, thousands of men. Y'all just killed a couple of thousand. And then we go to the Rikuzen, where Rikuzen is. He's like, Rikuzen, the Haitian unit created an escape route and is getting out. What? Aizen. And Aizen still's like, tired. Great. Gakuga army, aim for the road created by the Haitian unit at the right excuse me, at the right side. Use all your strength to get to the right side before it closes. Oi! It's right side. Advance toward the right side while fighting. Tell that to the infantry as well. Tell them to aim toward oh, I got cold. Got a cold. Tell them to aim toward the road created by the Haitian unit at the right. Alright. Damn, Gaku showing that 5,000 man commander who looks like Shin is killing the shit out of our men. Hoe ass niggas. Oh, I don't like these niggas. And then the dude, Gaku shot on, he ain't speak. The other one's like, as if we let you go. I'm having flashbacks. I heard that many a times before that person died. Right? As if we let you go. And then their next chapter, they body on the ground. And then we see Aizen, he's getting mad. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to turn Super Saiyan. And they're like, huh? And then Shin comes. And who is that? Kyurei. That's Kyurei. Oh yeah. Yeah. Man, these dudes must have teleportation techniques to be getting across the battlefield like this. And they knock back Gakusho and that dude that look like Shin. They don't say his name. Gakusho-sama. He got knocked back. And Ray fucked this dude up. He dodged it and even managed to slash me. Oh my god. And Aizen's like, he just watching because he's tired. And then we see Ryuzen come in. Haitian unit is, oh yeah. They're hacking through the cavalry of the Zao, giving backup to Kyurei and Shin. Aizen's like, no way. Even though you'd escape, why did you come? You shouldn't say why. We are still fighting together. There's no point to it, unless Gakuka also escapes together. And Hairo's like, that's what he says. And Aizen's like, shocked, speechless. And Rikuzen's like, Shin of the Haitian unit. I know you're gaining respect for him, I know, right? How could you not? And then we see Bahai and Cole, they up there too. They like, Karyo 10, this is not what you said. Holding until Gakuka escapes. That's impossible. Keep it up. Shin and the others are heading to rescue the other group, Gakuga. And so we got Bahai and Koi and damn, I forgot his name. But we know who that is, man. And then Keratin's like, Shin, hurry. This road cannot endure much longer. So soon, even us Haitian unit won't be able to. Shut up, Bahai. And then we see this mess of what's going on. This is this big mess. I can't tell who it is. Somebody's like, go to the Haitian unit. I think this is Gakusho. He just swung at Shin. Even after fighting against Joy Carry. Joy Carryu. That's how I'm saying it. You still managed to put up a decent fight. It's far from over. Do he not know who that is? Do he not know that's Rishin? You know how many people he didn't kill? You must not know. This guy's tripping. And then we see Ray fighting that other guy that looks like Shin. Ahoy! So you must be that woman beyond human in the Haitian unit. I'm her sister. How rude. This guy, my breathing ran out, but keeping up with my sword is still. I'll give her an excuse. Give her an excuse not to kill this motherfucker quick. I done seen Ray in battle. She should be able to kill this motherfucker. And she's like, huh? They both looking at each other. Oh shit, who joined the battle? It has to be Rikuzen. And they both get mad. Who joined our battle? Don't get in my way, you chicken cone. Who was that? Oh, that's Rikuzen. Rikuzen. And old dude looked like shit and fell off his horse. And Rikuzen's like, shut up, this is Gakuka's battlefield. Oh shit, now you going after Gakusho. Now's the time. Y'all jumping, bro. We people of Quinn do not jump. As Zao motherfuckers do that. But whatever. We know y'all getting jumped. Either way. As expected of Gakusha Sha. Gakusha Sha. Oh my, I'm dead. Look, he trying to congratulate Sama and he get killed by Aizen. And Aizen's there too. Oh, they jumping the shit out of this nigga. But he blocked it. But that Aizen got strength. He comes from the Mobu faction. And he almost, I think he broke his ribs. I hear a little bit of crack, crack, crack. Pop, crackle, pop. Wait, I said, snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. That is who we are. And right to the ribs. He falls off his horse. And both of them off their horse. Gakusho Sama, he did it. He finally took that enemy commander. And Aizen like, let's run, Gakukai army. He's tired as hell. Don't let Hashin units roll be in vain. You should be really injured after this, bro. But and one dude by him like, oh yeah, cause he fucked up. Everybody fucked up over here, bro. Bloody. And we see Ryuzen and Hyro making a way for him. Keiryuken is looking in awe. And Shin, they're getting the fuck up out of there. You see, we see Molten on somebody else's horse. He's waving like, I'm about to die, nigga. For real. All of them really injured. Bai's group, Koi. Yeah, man. That third dude, his name slips me. But, yeah. So we see Riboku and them see this shit. The Haishin unit and the Gakuka army, despite losing so many soldiers, managed to escape from the encirclement Riboku prepared for half a year. Damn. I know some people like, how did they break through an encirclement, really, when there's layers, right? Let me tell you, man, I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all underestimating how big the battlefield is and how far these armies are from each other. You're underestimating it, so stop doing it. I know you ain't seen a open view of the map of this whole field in a while, but I remember it was big. So Riboku and his men are in shock. And everybody like, Riboku-sama! And everybody looking like, splendid is the only word I can say. He's actually starting to become a man of great caliber. General Rishin of the Haishin unit. I thought the chapter ended right there. I'd have been mad, because then I would have to give Riboku his props for giving Shin his props. But let me tell you this, y'all. Fuck that nigga Riboku. I don't give a damn how much you try to make yourself seem up like, oh, I'm a good guy. Oh, I'm the right person. No, you was a bitch ass nigga, and I'm never gonna forget what you did to Oki. Fuck you. Alright? Now, to think he's escaped the encirclement of Riboku-sama. And Riboku's like, but they won't affect the conclusion of this war. Haishin unit and the Gakuka managed to survive, but took heavy damage, so their power as an army is less than half. See? I will mobilize Kotsumi Kosumin Haku army to drive those two armies further away, so they never get to interfere with this battlefield anymore. Then our true goal... Wait, stop trying to interrupt Riboku. Our true goal was always Kenji. Man, where Kenji at, man? It's time for you to show your magic. After this chapter, bro, horror, it's time to show Kenji. Because I know people like, man, we gotta focus on the Haishin unit and Moten and then the Heki. No. The nigga that you need to focus on is Kenji. I know a lot of people don't respect Kenji because you got some feelings for Zao. You like, how could he kill those 100,000 men? How couldn't he have killed more? That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, right? And Raboku's like, if enemies both wings truly disappeared from this battlefield, then all we have to do is strike Kenki's exposed main army with full force. Alright. Then we shouldn't put our guard down. These are the old motherfuckers around Raboku. There's always some old motherfuckers around Raboku. Like, not doing nothing but talking. The Haishin unit and the others managed to escape from this from this though escape from this thought to be impossible. Wait, put a comma there, bro. Haishin unit and the others managed to escape from this, but I ain't gonna attempt to read that, bro. It's fucked up. That's not English. We can't. And then they like, I wonder what kind of tactic that man would use. Something you ain't even thinking about. I'm talking about it's way in your subconscious. You know it's there, but you like, why isn't it popping up? And not until the last moment will your subconscious warn you, right? And you gonna be like, oh, why? And it's like he understands the mind. He understands the lower brain and the higher brain. That's so deep. That's deep, right? Look, all right. He won't be able to do anything. Kenki cannot do tricks like Shin of the High Shin unit does. No, from the start, Kenki does not have what even ordinary commanders would possess. That's Kenki's weakness. But I don't even care about that no more. I made a video about it on my other channel about Kenki's weakness. Apparently, horror is gonna be he's gonna pull something out his ass. See, now I already can guess. That's the end of the chapter. I can pretty much guess what he's talking about. And Kenki, as soon as he said it, I was like, damn, why I didn't know that. I didn't think I mentioned that in Kenki's video. Kenki's not able to bring out the fire, that deep fire. You know that fire that a lot of these generals are talking about. A lot of these great generals are talking about that fire to make something. You know what Yatama does with her men? Bring that fire out, start speaking, and they just get they get 5 times stronger. What Oki does, all he got to do is say one word. He can build up their morale to a very high standard. And I think when Kenki was fighting Kesha, and he decided to make that, instead of rallying his men to take that hill, he decided to use another tactic. The threat of killing their people, the kids, the civilians. He knows he doesn't have that ability to speak to his men. Remember in the last fight? What he didn't even entrust none of his men. Only the people, only that one group of newcomers that we seen. I forgot the clan name. But he's not the type that's gonna start giving a speech and inspire his men to fight harder. Nah, he ain't that type of guy. See, this is the type of battle that you need that in. And I think it's one of those battles where everything seems hopeless. Where you don't feel like there's no possible way out of this. Alright? But the thing is, even though that's Kenki's weakness, he doesn't need it until you put him in a position where he does need it. Right? Where you're in a playing field, really don't know what tactic Kenji's going to use. And he probably has something, but now that Raboku didn't mention this, and I'm really just trying to dive in the mind of horror, right? Trying to understand what could he possibly be doing. Yeah, man, this L is coming. We know the L is coming from Kingdom fans who know the real history of Kenji. I just did a video on Kenji explaining this. that he's going to be taking some L's in Zao, but I don't think he's gonna go down without a fight. I think he's gonna surprise. He's gonna surprise Roboku in managing to get out of this circle. But if I know Roboku, and I know Roboku, like I said in a video previous to this, Roboku always has another army somewhere out there in the mist. And that's one of the main reasons he lost to Ozen, because he didn't have the numbers. You know what I'm saying? He was gathering all this. That was his whole point of going to the capital and asking the king, "Can I get this army? Can I get the Kocho army?" You know what I'm saying? Imagine if the Kocho army was able to leave. He would have had another army out there that was freed up to do stuff. He didn't have it. But I truly believe there's another army out there. Another army. It don't have to be that big. There's another army out there, and it's lurking, right? That that would have been my first guess. Soon as I got encircled like that, I'm like, man, it's a lot of people. But if I know Boku, all his men are not here. I know he got a lot of men, and we shot. But if you had that man, right? If you had like a lot of men, right? Especially in the north, where we don't know how many numbers are up there. We don't know what it's about. Wouldn't you, even if you had a large army, wouldn't you just make another army like out of that and just have it lingering somewhere? Even though you know you're about to win, just have it lingering somewhere just in case the impossible happens. Because that's what Roboku does. Um, Roboku always prepares for this type of strength. And that strength is the impossible can happen. And he's learned from that because, remember, with the mountain people, when they pulled the same move on his ass. Remember when he was like, "Oh, your Tama army coming out of nowhere during the coalition campaign." We really did pull a Roboku on his ass, right? Oh yeah, Roboku. You know how you like to bring up armies from another battlefield and bring them somewhere and shock everybody? Guess what? We did the same thing to your ass, bitch. And he said, "Damn, I can't fall for that no more. I can't allow the same move I used to pull on to happen to me." See, Roboku is the king of the missing army, right? There's a missing army somewhere. Where is it? It's right behind you. Ah, that's what he's the king of. Well, yeah, man. Video getting a little long. 27 minutes in, but understand. I think a lot of people are automatically assume just because he's a bandit, Kanki's a bandit, that you understand his weakness. It could have my weakness. I think his weakness is pussy. Really, he gonna get. But I always knew that of Kanki. He. When have you ever seen Kanki be able to rile up his man? He never really riles them up, right? He's like, he'll get his men, his lieutenants around, and he'll rile them up. But he lets them know, man, we are not a regular army, bro. We some bandits. We ain't gotta go out there and try to act like we got some type of military values or pride about ourselves and be like, we're gonna die to the last man. Nah, man. We about to pull up to their village and kidnap their children and their wives. And be like, you ready to make a deal, motherfucker? But that's a wrap, man. It's your boy Kenji. Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all the thug dizzle. I'm out.